around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Colorado's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him, I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
When you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive, they dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a 3rd and this long on the opening drive. Gets it out quickly. Quick step and go. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
The Wildcats offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also...
Deep shot for the end zone. Ball in the air, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. And the Buffaloes in the hurry-up. They're going to ride this running back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Looking downfield, it's Sanders. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
He's got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside.
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the PAT makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Georgia Tech pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those rambling wreck players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. Trying to beat them to the edge with the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
On the run, it's Fafita. Grabs it in the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. And the Wildcats are on the move. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Motion from the offense. To the ground with the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the 1st period. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It is good. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Bulldozes his way through. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Oh, it's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his man. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The RPO fired complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Horn. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 12. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
That's just great awareness by the defense, locating the quarterback and knowing they can't get to him. They can't get the sack. Just someone's got to get their hand in the air and knock it away.
It's complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Colorado! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown.
Colorado 14, Arizona 3.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Quick strike complete. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Touchdown, Arizona! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Miller. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in these football games.
Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've converted twice on 4th down so far. Will they make it 3? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, and they convert. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decided.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Kansas State went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Cats in a statement win if there ever was one. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. 1st down for this offense. Wide out in motion. To the air, it's Sanders. Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the quarterback. Hey, a lot of quarterbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes a grab enough for the 1st. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Buffaloes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Arizona right back to the line. They'll give it to the back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game, so I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Arizona comes out with another first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And that's in Arizona.
The inside handoff. Past the first down marker and still running. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Dropping back, it's Fafita. It's caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He got it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He wants it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Hayden. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and we got to find him in the passing game.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
On the run, still looking. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He wants to throw it again. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to pass, it's Sanders coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries, you got to get pressures, and when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Using the quick game. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
They get suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him.
Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to...
And they get to the quarterback and knock it down back at the 16. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. And the beatdown has ensued. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Michigan came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact this wasn't ever really in question. It's one game, you don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 4 wide receivers on 2nd and short, guys. The whole playbook at their disposal. quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Looking for a man, it's Fafita. Finds his tight end. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On second down, he's looking downfield. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on pass.
He'll take a shot. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in...
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And it's another 1st and 10 play. He's going to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and his receivers. That one well behind him. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Looking for a deep man. Touchdown, Buffs! And the stomping has commenced. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating, because you think you might...
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the 4th quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Feeling some heat. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him, and they convert. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Wildcats are rolling down the field. To the air, it's Fifita. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
The Wildcats trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
A nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Getting some heat. Floating away. He'll fire to his right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to pass. It's Fifita. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. After the missed connection, it's 2nd down.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
To the air on 1st down. Wide open downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Murphy. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Murphy. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Arizona will try to pay off this red zone trip.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got it on the run. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to pass. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He caught it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on third down. Looking to throw, it's Fifita. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. The Buffaloes pick up the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode. From the gun, the ground game. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He turns that loose down the right side.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Hunter. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Little touch pass to the receiver. Gets it past the marker. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. Off the play fake on first down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Colorado! And the pummeling has started. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. With the clock running, this should be the final play. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. When you know you have a